Welcome, filthy friends. My name's Stankbuddy, and welcome to my first of a hopefully long line of Culdcept Saga Let's Plays. If you haven't played it before, it's basically a cross between Magic the Gathering and Monopoly the board game. It's kind of weird, but I'll explain as I go along for the noobs. Yeah, let's start with this. Sure, let's just start from the beginning, even though I already played a little bit. Alright, yeah, you can make it look like anything. I don't care. Yes, of course, let's do this. There's some information that's going to go by way too fast. And it's probably, even I don't have all that shit memorized, so hopefully that doesn't come into play later. But it's a story, blah blah blah, don't care. The gameplay is really where it's at. Yeah, great item types, of course, blah blah blah. As I said before, it's like a cross between Magic the Gathering and Monopoly. The Magic Gathering aspect is you always have a deck of 50 cards consisting of monsters, items, and spells. The monsters is what you use to take land or like property in Monopoly. You put a monster down, and then that monster will defend it, or you can use monsters from your hand to attack other creatures to claim property. Now, the winner of the game is the one who accumulates a predetermined amount of money, or they call it gold or mana, whatever, but it's money. So when you get enough money and you make your way back to the starting gate, the castle, then you win. And as I said before, you do that by getting properties. There's also like a stock market kind of thing later on in the game. I don't really play that much. I don't care what you're saying. Yeah, I can't believe it either. Alright, cool, item. So this just uses an example. So the G10, that's how much it's going to cost in my money. Strength is going to add 30 strength. You play items on monsters in combat to strengthen them or weaken the opponents. Let's see, I think you can only have like, what is that? 1 through 5, 6. You can only have like 7 or 8 cards before it makes you discard. So right before you roll the dice, you can cast a spell. I don't have any, so I'm not going to do that. Now upper left hand corner, the G is 200. That's the amount of money I have on me. And the total G money is also 200 because when that's all I have on me. Basically, I'm just worth whatever's in my pocket right now, which happens to be 200 gold. Now, when I put monsters down, I'll have the value of the properties added to it, so my total gold will be different than my current gold. So here's some monsters right here. The card types does matter. If you put a card on the same color, it gets defensive bonuses. If you attack next to a land you already own, then you get attack bonuses and stuff. So I can't do anything now because, like I said, no spells, so let's just roll the effing dice. Why did I say effing? Let's just say fucking. Alright, that kind of sucks. I wish I'd stopped in a blue land because I have all blue monsters in my hand. So you go here, and yeah, I'm going to put something down. You know, there's no point not to. So it's going to cost me 50 gold, and it's got strength and HP of 30 with a max HP of 30. Now, in between rounds, damage still carries over. The only way you can get rid of it is if it goes back into your hand. So hopefully no damage has come to that. He neutralizes red and greens, which is awesome. So we're just going to plank him down right there. He's going to get a little cute little animation there. Then it's going to be the computer's turn. Feel your what? Okay. Now, the computer tends to go by fast, and you kind of want to look at the cards in the hand to see like what they have to plan better for your goal and your strategy. So I didn't really look, but it doesn't really matter. I just kind of try to figure out like if they have item cards in their hands. Great, yeah, it's my turn. Ooh, another strength. That'll be awesome if I get to fight something. 2, 3, 4, boom. You passed right here a checkpoint. You have to pass all the checkpoints before you can go back to the castle and earn a lap bonus. Now, if you somehow, before you pass all the checkpoints, earn enough gold over the total that you need to win, and then you can go back to the castle without even hitting all the checkpoints. And usually get a little bonus. So I got a bonus of 100 gold. Yeah, I know. So let's see. So again, my gold in my pocket is 150 because I spent 50 to get to 150, and then got another 100 to get to 250, and now it makes my total gold 350. I forget how that's all figured out and shit, really. Let's see here. How do we figure out? I wanted to see the totals of what we need to win. Nope, that's not going to do it. I forget. So let's try Y. No. Oh, select. There we go. Now, let's see the bottom right. The objective, as you see, is 5,000 gold. So usually it's pretty easy to win, but not all the time. I've failed this fucking thing on the first go before, so. But I've already played a couple games. I got some new cards I put in my deck, so hopefully that'll carry me to victory here. Excuse my voice. See, what are you gonna do? She's just gonna run around. Oh, she's gonna go on my monster now. She can choose not to fight it and just pay the toll right there, which is 20, which was okay. Actually, if she attacked me, I might have died there, but oh well, whatever. So I'm still in the lead. Alright, that's good. Yeah, I'm understanding. Alright, so I don't really care about any of the spaces right here. I mean, I could, but I'm going to save it, because I really want to put down the same creature element colors on the same elements, because that does a lot of bonuses. And you can change them, and there are things which take away bonuses. You fucking bitch. Yeah, so I got slow for a couple rounds. That's gonna make my dice roll like max like half of what it was, I think. So that's gonna suck. Your computer will dick you around a lot. Okay, this is good. This is a spell. Now that'll make the target scepter's dice roll be a 1 no matter what, unless they apply another spell on top of that. I can put that on her or me. I don't really care about her right now. This is good. I'm gonna get it on blue, right next to the castle. And with this map, you can't really avoid any spaces. So, ooh, the iceberg. This is going to be really good. See, it says defensive, which means it can't attack a creature. It can only play defense. And in battle, its hit points will jump up to 30. So no matter what it can even go above the maximum hit points. So if it gets in a fight, it's going to be 70 hit points, which is really good. This is one of the really strongest cards I feel in the game. Like, I have one of these in my deck at all times. Alright, she's going to go fast, basically, yeah. Can increase the dice roll for a couple rounds. So I'm slowed, and yeah, she gets to roll between a 6 and an 8. The dice isn't always 1 to 6, also. Depending on the map, it can be anywhere from like 6 to maybe even 10, I think. I forget. It's been so long since I played this. She's got these little gray creatures. They don't get any land bonuses by themselves, because they're just kind of any land. Let's see here. Oh, I'm going to roll 1 of 3. Okay, it's a good thing I didn't use that. So I'm going to just end my turn. Probably I'm going to have to discard next turn before I even do anything, which is going to suck, but oh well.
Mana.
Let's see what she's going to do. Oh, she's giving her a little spell that gives her more gold. That's fine. It's going to put her in first place, but it's still early on. I'm totally fine with that. Alright, yeah, end your turn. Put a fire there for whatever reason. Those can be nasty. Let's see. Ooh, I like that. Attacks first. As you know, it's like quick or, you know, fast. It'll let me attack first, even on the defense. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Enemy territory.
Yeah, I got it. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I can hit this button to see what it is. Now, in battle, she gets plus 20 when invading. She's not invading, so her strength and hit points are going to be the same, 20, 30. Now, I don't remember if she has any items to protect herself, but let's just say I'm going to use this one anyway, because it'll tell you right here. This is equal to the strength, and this is above the strength. Now, this only has strength of 20, but since it's next to land I already own, I'm going to get a strength bonus from that. So, but I'm just going to use this anyway, because this is better. Or actually, this does a crit. But no, I want this better, because it's going to be attack first. You want to put attacks first down for defensive purposes, obviously, because you get to attack first. Because here I'm going to get to attack first anyway, and they cancel each other out in the case of 2 creatures having attack first. Alright, so I can do a couple of things. Now, if she has a shield, I'm screwed. I don't remember, so I'm just going to say she doesn't and not use anything. And she doesn't, so that's very good. So I'm going to kick her ass. You get this little animation that actually I wish I could skip, because these get annoying the billionth time you've seen them. But yeah, poor little fireballs, they were cute. Now they're fucking dead. I'm surprised that field didn't catch on fire. So anyway, I took the land. Now I get it. It still cost me money to summon the creature to do it, but the chain went up, so the lands are also worth more. You can get like, I think 4 or 5 per color or area, I forget. Alright, still no items. That's good. Blue's gonna be mine. You see all the blue stuff I have? That's gonna be awesome. Alright. Ooh, I get to, yeah, blow up one of her items if she has one, which is gonna be good. Alright, now here's something that's gonna happen too. Okay. Yeah. Explain this. So basically, I pass one of my own creatures, and when you do that, you get a little circly thing right here. And what that means is that you can do land-specific things with it. Now, if I go to it, I go to what's called a territory command. I can point to it and see what all I can do. I can level up the land, which is like building it up in Monopoly. I can change the terrain for a price. I can move it to one space to the either on any direction really, but in this case left and right or up and down. Or I can exchange it from a creature from my hand. Now, since this is, what was it? It's a blue, and it's on a yellow. But I have a yellow, so I want to switch it out with my yellow. Now, it's still going to cost the creature cost. So basically, you're just kind of going to lose money in the process, because you're going to spend money and you're not going to get any more. So, but that's totally worth it to have a yellow on a yellow to get that good defensive bonus. Plus, I can put this guy on a blue land if that returns my hand in case I land on a blue space later on. Okay, and she landed on the castle. Landing on the castle is really good. The castle or the fort, because that means you can do territory commands on all of your creatures. That's really powerful. Like, you want to get that as much as you can. She leveled that thing up a fuck ton. So if I land on that, that is bad news. Okay. Now I gotta get rid of something. Let's get rid of this weaker one. Now it costs nothing, but it's the weaker armor, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. I'm going to use my spell so I can just land right on here. Yep, 1 holy word. Boom, go right there, and I can do whatever I want, level up my lands and such. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, because the iceberg's so powerful and it's really hard to kill, I like making that. I like building that land up like a lot, like leveling it up quite a bit. So if she lands on it, she's pretty much fucked and has to pay the toll. Can't move because it's a iceberg, of course, wall of ice, and it says that in the description somewhere. I'm sure that it can't move, but it's a fucking glacier. What do you want? So I can level it up. Now I can play it safe and just level it up to level 2 for 100, or go balls out and for 300. Now I'll only have 70 gold left, which I'm screwed if I get there anyways. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Why not? This is just the first level anyways. I should beat it. So yeah, its value and total increase. That is correct. Alright, still no defensive or offensive items. That's good. Because you want to get rid of those immediately. And it's going to, later on in the game, you can actually play up to 4 players, like in a free-for-all or on teams or whatever, but the computer will basically gang up on you. The computer is so fucking lucky in this game. The computer just cheats. Let's just put it like that. The computer pretty much cheats. It does perfect dice rolls all the time. It's basically bullshit. RNG is just fucked. It's not random at all. It's just whatever the computer wants it to be. So I'm going to avoid that 240 by using that Holy Word 6, which is good. Now I can put down a monster, or... Ooh, I wish I had saved the money. See, if I was smart, I would have saved a little money and replaced this guy with my green gargoyle. That's in my hand. Now the green gargoyle costs 90, and you have to already have a green monster down. Or you have to have a green territory. But it's really good. It attacks first in battle, and its strength goes up to 50 when it's defending. So that's a pretty good haul. But I can't. I would do that, but I can't because I don't have enough gold. It'll tell you right there with that flashing G. So I'm just going to do nothing. Yep, whatever her name's turn. She's the easier. Actually, look, the computer does have personalities. It's kind of cool. Like the different characters have different AIs. Like some are more cautious than others. Some will attack you with just reckless abandon, where they can win or not, and some actually weigh the choices of, well, I could win, and some will only attack you if they're really sure that they have a chance of winning. Now let's see. Yeah, it shows you the strength. She's got the strength of 20. I got HP of 40. So I'm not going to use anything. And I should win, even though they attack first. That's alright. My guy's going to take 20 damage. And when you pass the castle and do a full lap by going to all the checkpoints and hitting the castle, your monsters will get some of their health back. It's not a lot, but it's something. Alright, of course I defended. So she's going to be out not only the amount that she paid to summon that thing, but also that 30 bucks right there. So no more Holy Word. Oh well. Yeah, so I'm got 890. We're on our way to 5,000. I wish I was moving quite a bit faster than that. Alright, once again, I'm just going to do nothing here. I'm just going to save my creature cards. So I'm going to hopefully land on some blue spaces and attack and get some lands. She's going to level that up to 240. That's kind of scary. I'm not going to lie. Alright, since we've got 2 of those, let's just get rid of one of them. Oh, that's really good. She still doesn't have any. I wish see, this is what I meant about RNG. You will roll ones so fucking often, it's not even funny. And of course, the computer is going to use a card that lets them just jet set around the board. Why not? They're going to fly around, and I'm just fucking over here rolling ones. Whatever, no problem, you know, hey, it's all good. Whatever, computer, you just do what you want. Great. And that's a decent defensive creature. Oh, that's a good yellow creature. I like that one a lot. Let's get rid of one of these. We don't really need two. Alright, and of course I'm rolling one again, but at least it's on the castle. At least I can go to all my lands. And like I said before, I'm going to replace this guy. Let's see, go here with this one. I like that a lot because it gives me that blue creature, the Lizard Man, which also has first attack, so he's going to be really good if I can put him down. If I can ever get to those fucking blue spots, which may be in like 10 turns, who the fuck knows how long. But of course, and you get to go on the, of course, the fort again. Sure, why not? You just get all of it. You just get everything. Why not get everything? These cards are awesome. They just straight up deal damage to creatures before you even get a chance to do anything. These are all really good cards. I kind of don't want to get rid of any of them, but I want to keep my items and spell. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'm actually going to use the spell. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to use it on that. That way, just in case I run into it, it's going to be a lot easier to kill. So yeah, it's going to do this. Lightning bolt that sucker. Now, you want a lot of these in your deck, of course. But you don't want too many because you need room for other things. Okay, that's alright. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and plop this baby down here. Do I want to do that or want to save it? No, I'm going to do that. I totally want to do that. Alright. So it's going to make the other land value more too. Like, I got another 240. We're basically split on the blues. So hopefully she'll land on my Iceberg or my Lizard Man and I can take her to town. I saw just then that she has a armor. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to break that mofo armor.
Crusher.
That way she can't use any on anything and save her creature possibly. So, fuck you, go away. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. Alright, now I have a choice here. Do I want to go... Yeah, I'm going to avoid this, and I'll tell you why in a second. I know I want to land on it, but a lot of this is strategy and planning for the future, so I'm going to try to take that out in the next turn. So I'm going to go past this, and I'm going to do a territory and exchange it for this one because that's way stronger, 50-50. And if I pass it, if I land on it or pass it the next turn, go around, I'm going to move it onto that 240 of hers and just attack it. Now that thing she just picked up, the slingshot, I know it's a pretty good item. I think it's like plus 10 and another plus 10 for health and like first strike maybe. That would really suck. There's a lot of pretty crazy good items in this game. Let's see, 5, there we go. Oh, I'm going to land on that big fucker right there. Alright, now, ooh, it does say I get 30-30. Well, I mean, right here she's going to take all my money. And when, see, I only have 150 bucks. If I lose, I'm going to have to give up land. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try. Well, here we go. I'm going to try. I'm just hoping that little, whatever it is, Bolo thing of hers isn't that good. It's because I said it really helps to memorize the cards. I'm going to use that mace thing just in case. I know it's plus 20. And let's see, is she going to use that? Please don't be first. Oh, it's attacks first anyway. Ha ha ha. That's good. See, like, if I didn't have an attack first creature, then I'd be maybe screwed here. Let's see, would I be screwed? Yeah, I'd be screwed because, yeah, she would have hit me for 40. But because my creature is already first attack, hey, guess what? Cancel each other out. Boom. Solid gold strat right there. Way to go, Stankbuddy. We did it. We really planned that ahead. It doesn't always fucking happen, I'll tell you that right now. And even though it's a yellow on a green, I'll take it all day long. Ooh, she has a Thunderbolt too. That doesn't bode well. This is just what I wanted to happen. You can't do shit. And when it's over like 100 or 200 gold, they do that cool little animation right there. Yeah, just give me your money. Give me. I don't have any monsters. That's kind of a problem, but that's alright. Hopefully I'll draw one. You want to keep, obviously, your deck stacked mostly full of monsters. Boom. 690. Okay, now I can't level this up for 400. Do I want to do that? Because I'm not going to get any gold unless they land on she lands on one of my lands, or if I get to here, I'll get just a little bitty 100. Yeah, I'm going to do that because we're just going all out. I'm just showing you the ropes. Just showing you how to play badly. Of course, too aggressively, but 720, hey, pretty good. Pretty good. I wish she could just land on it. Now, what are you going to do? Oh, she's going to try to blow that up, which is actually a good strategy because in battle, it gets way more hit points, but now it's kind of weakened. It's only got half its hit points. So if she hit me with another lightning bolt, that thing would be dead and unoccupied and worth a lot to whoever could claim it first. Alright, so I don't like that at all, actually. I don't really like that at all. Okay, now that's a good gray item. Let's see, it's good offensively. Of course, I'm just gonna, you know, roll my ones again. That's how we do's it right here. That's how we do's it on the Stankbuddy channel. We just roll ones all day long. You know, no, who wants to move around the board and actually get places? Ah, great. Oh, that's a really good yellow, actually. It's kind of the same as the iceberg, but it's defensive, but it attacks first. And in battle, its strength goes up, but its hit points always kind of degenerate. So over time, we're going to have to replace it, but it probably won't come to that. Alright, this is really good. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay, now, I know she does have a shield. That'll give her 20 hit points, so that'll move up to 36. But this thing's just going to straight up murder it if I move it over. So that's what I'm going to do. What cards do I have in my hand again? Do I have any blue? No, I wish I had a blue, but oh well. So I'm going to take this over and claim this as my own. And I wish they like hopped over or something, but no, they just like teleport, which is kind of weird. Alright, yeah, we're fighting in this weird blue rivery kind of scene. Alright. And I don't need to use anything because you don't have anything. I thought she had a shield, but she doesn't. Alright, that's right, I blew it up. Yeah, she would neutralize me if my max hit points were 30 or under. But like I said, this thing way too strong for it. My Griffin just killed your little children mermaids or whatever the hell those things were. So I get all that. It ups my blue chain I got here. It reduces her blue chain, of course. Let's see. So yeah, that was a pretty good move right there. Let's see. I'll check the score next one. Ooh, yeah, you do that. Oh, this could be problematic. All right, so it doesn't look bad, right? But what we're gonna have to use to save us. Actually, this is very good. Okay, because as I said before, I'm going to get my attack first, and my strength is going to equal 50. So when this thing has support though, and what support means is that it can use any creatures from the hand as if they were items. So she's probably going to use something that's like give her a little bit of strength and maybe a little bit of that. So actually what I'm going to do, just to make sure I got enough, is I'm going to use the mace with it. Now see, the mace, is that going to be enough? I think that's just going to be enough, because that's like 40-40, yeah. So she's got 70 strength, 70 hit points. I'm in trouble. Nope. It's going to make it 50 because that's what the card said. It always does. This is going to add 20. So I'm going to have just enough with my first attack to take it out. So once again, first attack, very, very fucking important here. If I didn't, I'd be fucking dead. And I would lose out on a really good piece of real estate there. Because it wasn't worth much, unfortunately. I didn't level it up, but it will be in the future, especially this time. I'm over halfway. Look at that, buddies. We're over halfway to the goal. 3, wish I'd made it there. Let's see here. So what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm gonna lay this bad boy tornado down, because I didn't level up this, right? No, it says it's a level 1. Alright, so I'm gonna just put this right here. Might as well. It'd be better if they were adjacent to each other, because then they get attack bonuses also for invading and or getting defended. Of course, you just land right in the middle. Why not? Just land wherever you need to. Like I said, you'll have like 5 out of 6 spaces in front of the computer occupied. The computer will always roll the one number that they need. Alright, this is just giving me a lap number times 50 in magic. Might as well just pop it now. It doesn't really become very important. I mean, I guess I could save it for like a long while, but that's just going to use up a card slot that we could use anyway. Really wish I'd have made it to the gargoyle again. But whatever, you can't always get what you want. I know a famous band said that. I know this guy with big lips and a tongue hanging out. So I'm going to put some skeletons down here. They're pretty cool. They regenerate. If they take damage during the fight, at the end of the fight, they'll just go right back to what they were, because they're undead. So yeah, they're useful for that. I usually, by the time I get more cards, I like to take grays out of my deck, because it's really important that they match with the bonuses of the land, as you see. Okay, boom. That is awesome. Yeah, this computer is actually going to have to give up land because it doesn't have 864 gold on it. I mean, I don't know why. You're just wasting money that way. There's no way you can win, but that's the computer AI, I guess, for this character. So yeah, you just go ahead and attack first. Don't care. So yeah, see, my hit points went up, and so you're going to do like literally no damage to me overall. And then I'm going to hit it for a little dink. Oh, I actually killed it. That's amazing. Oh, because of the 10 bonus for my creature that I had next to me. Even though it didn't really matter. So, she basically is broke, has to file for bankruptcy, and she has to give up territory here. So you have to give up territory until basically to pay me off. Pay me my money, bitch. Bitch better have my money. Sell your shit. She's pawning all her stuff basically right here. I feel bad, but that's not how the game's played. As you can see now, that was really good for us. It took us over 5,000, and my number is flashing, meaning that I could just make it. As long as I make it to the castle while I'm still over 5,000, then we win. Which is actually a lot sooner than I thought. Oh, I get this anyway, so I'll just pop that again. Just to, you know, give us a little bit of boost. I don't even know what lap number I'm on. Lap 200? Oh, so it must be lap 4. Alright, so let's keep going, Don't really care. I mean, I'm just going to level this guy up because why the hell not? Yeah, let's just do that to be safe. Just in case. You never know, who knows, I might roll 2 1s. It sure as fuck has happened before, and it will sure as fuck happen again. Alright, of course you get to just go on there. It doesn't really hurt us in this case, but, you know, you just land on all the good spots. Just all the good spots. Why not? Alright, so hopefully a 3. Yep, boom, right on it. And it's going to give me my lap bonus, which I never really explained, but, you know, you just get bonuses for every time you do a lap. But I'm already over 5,000, so booyah, goal achieved. We did it. We did it. Of course, I don't care. And it's going to give us little stats for afterwards. Ask if you want to save the replay. Why bother? I got it on YouTube. I'm a YouTube star, bitches. No, far from it. And more story I don't care about. Sorry if you're interested in the story. It's basically just like, oh, I didn't know I have these powers. Oh, look at me. I'm learning as I go. Oh, look, I'm the most powerful being ever with my cards. Who cares? Yeah, obviously I'm in the red there. Filth. Yeah, because we stanky buddies. As you can see, the computer is leading me by a little bit, but we pull out ahead, which is awesome. Save replay data, no. And it'll show you all the new crazy cards you got. There's like 400 or 500 cards in the game, I want to say. Some of these are pretty good. That's pretty good. You get strength and hit points off that. Diamond armor, it's going to take away your strength for the fight, but it will give you a shit ton of hit points. There's a lot of these cool shields that will neutralize, just flat out blue creatures do 0 damage if I put that on there. I know this is awesome. The rapier, get attack first and 30 strength. Hell's fucking yeah. Alright, oh, this is pretty good too. You get strength 20 and it's a crit if it's red or green. You got some weirdo monsters here. I'm just going to show you this, for example. Battle, and at the end of the battle, its maximum hit points are going to go up by 10, so it's going to get stronger the more it survives. Defensive instant death. You have an 80% chance of instant death against creatures with 80% of maximum hit points of 30 under. That's really good. So it'll eat up little stuff. This I don't remember exactly. Oh, it penetrates. This base penetrates is really awesome too, because what that means is it just ignores the land bonus. So if I get a +10, or as you level up the land, you'll get increased bonuses to defense. This basically just ignores it. But I also have to have blues because in this card in battle, the strength of this monster is equal to the number of controlled blue spaces I have times 10. So if you got a lot of blues and you attack with something, that's gonna be really good. Like I said, it's just gonna ignore its defensive bonuses. Let's see, battle start, the maximum hit points is equal to the supporting creature's maximum hit points up to maximum 100. So I guess it just kind of takes on whatever you give to it. So I think I'm just gonna end the video right here. Yeah, end the saving, whatever. I'm just going to end the video right here, and I'm going to update my cards maybe just a little bit next time. Maybe next time after the video, I'll show you how I add and what I'm doing with my deck, but I'm pretty much going to keep it the same. I don't have a lot of good cards, so I can't really make any like different card builds, really. I'm just going to take what I can get, take the strongest what I can get, until we get some actual cards that'll do us proud, do us good. So yeah, if you like that, if you found it very informative, please hit the like button. Also, the subscription would be awesome because I don't have any as of right now. I'm like brand new to YouTube. This is my first fucking video. So if you want to be a buddy, subscribe, please like, do whatever. Leave a comment if you know this game and you can tell me shit to do better because I'm not a pro at, then please leave a comment. If you fucking hated what I just said, then please leave a comment. Alright, thank